Sylvester Stallone's name evokes the spirit of determination, courage, and relentless perseverance. Through characters like Rocky Balboa and John Rambo, he became more than an actor. He became a symbol of the human spirit's ability to rise above challenges. These iconic roles mirror his own journey, filled with obstacles that demanded grit, resilience, and unwavering belief in himself. Stallone's story demonstrates that setbacks, no matter how severe, are temporary when met with consistent effort and heart. While audiences cheered for his on-screen triumphs, Stallone faced real-life struggles that tested him just as fiercely. His life is a testament to the power of persistence and the importance of staying true to one's vision, showing that every personal battle can ultimately lead to growth, purpose, and inspiration. Through his career, he has inspired millions to embrace resilience in the face of adversity. Early struggles and childhood challenges. Stallone's fight for success began even before he could speak. Born on July 6, 1946, in New York, complications during birth left a permanent effect on the left side of his face, giving him a distinctive appearance and slurred speech. Growing up in a family with a complicated dynamic, he often felt isolated and misunderstood. School was no refuge, as peers sometimes mocked him for his speech and look. These early experiences taught him the value of self-reliance and inner strength. Rather than letting these challenges define him, Stallone learned to face the world with courage. Even as a child, he developed a determination to prove himself. These formative years, though difficult, laid the foundation for the resilience and perseverance that would later define his life and career, demonstrating that adversity can be a powerful teacher. The making of determination. By his teenage years, Stallone had been expelled from multiple schools, not for lack of intelligence, but because he refused to compromise his principles. At 16, he was sent to a private school in Switzerland, where loneliness and self-doubt became constant companions. Far from home and friends, he learned to rely on himself and find strength in solitude. Returning to the United States, he carried only a dream of becoming an actor. With minimal resources and a world that often dismissed him, Stallone faced rejection after rejection. He took on a variety of jobs just to survive, from cleaning cages at the zoo to sleeping on benches, all while holding on to his dream. These experiences strengthened his resolve, shaping a mindset that embraced persistence over immediate reward. Stallone's early life illustrates that determination often grows from the most challenging circumstances. Inspiration behind Rocky. In 1975, Stallone's life changed after watching a boxing match between Muhammad Ali and Chuck Wepner. Wepner's perseverance inspired Stallone to write a script that captured the essence of the underdog, pouring 3 days of intense effort and personal experience into the story of Rocky Balboa. The script reflected Stallone's own struggles, hope, and relentless ambition. He faced the difficult task of convincing studios to let him star in the film, despite offers to sell the script for substantial money. Stallone refused, believing that only he could truly bring authenticity to the character. This decision would define his career. His insistence demonstrated that personal integrity and self-belief are more valuable than short-term gain. Rocky became not only a cinematic achievement, but also a reflection of Stallone's own resilience and commitment to pursuing his dreams against all odds. Expanding success, Rambo and beyond. Following Rocky, Stallone's career expanded into new territories. In 1982, he introduced John Rambo in First Blood, portraying a Vietnam War veteran facing personal and societal challenges. The film's emotional depth and raw portrayal of trauma resonated with audiences, and launched another successful franchise. Rambo 2 and Rambo 3 built on this success, solidifying Stallone as a cultural icon. While Rocky celebrated personal victory and perseverance, Rambo emphasized resilience in the face of external pressures and injustice. Together, these characters reflected different facets of Stallone's own journey: determination, courage, and the refusal to give up. By combining physical prowess with emotional depth, Stallone created roles that inspired millions, blending entertainment with life lessons about persistence, self-belief, and the power to overcome adversity. Challenges of the 1990s. Even with immense success, Stallone faced difficult periods in the 1990s. The action movie landscape was shifting, and the types of stories audiences craved evolved. Some of Stallone's films from this era did not achieve the critical or commercial success of his earlier work. Projects he cared deeply about, though crafted with dedication, struggled to find resonance. These professional challenges were compounded by financial pressures, testing Stallone's ability to adapt and persevere. Rather than succumbing to discouragement, he approached this period as an opportunity for reflection and growth. This phase highlighted a universal truth: resilience is not a straight path. Success is often interspersed with setbacks, and enduring them requires patience, adaptability, and a deep-rooted belief in one's abilities. Stallone's perseverance during this time exemplifies the ongoing nature of personal growth. Reinvention. Through Rocky Balboa, Stallone's response to setbacks was reinvention. Returning to his roots, he wrote Rocky Balboa, focusing on the story of an aging fighter facing time, legacy, and mortality. The narrative mirrored Stallone's own experiences, blending fiction with personal truth. The film's release was more than a comeback. It was a celebration of persistence and authenticity. Audiences responded to the honesty and depth of the story, appreciating its reflection of life's ongoing challenges. Stallone demonstrated that it is possible to adapt, evolve, and reclaim purpose even after periods of professional difficulty. This reinvention showed that perseverance is not about maintaining constant success, but about resilience, reflection, and courage to face new realities. Stallone's journey encourages others to embrace change while staying true to their core values. Legacy of inspiration. Sylvester Stallone's impact extends far beyond the screen. His life communicates a universal message: adversity does not define us, and persistence can transform setbacks into achievements. Through Rocky and Rambo, Stallone's characters continue to inspire resilience and hope. His journey reminds us that the most meaningful victories are not measured by recognition or wealth, but by the courage to keep going, the integrity to stay true to one's vision, and the commitment to rise after every fall. Stallone's legacy encourages audiences to embrace their struggles, recognize their own strength, and find motivation in the possibility of triumph. The enduring appeal of his story lies in its authenticity, serving as a reminder that perseverance, courage, and heart can overcome even the most daunting challenges. Continuing influence. Today, Sylvester Stallone stands as a symbol of human endurance and inspiration. His journey reflects the universal struggles of life: doubt, setbacks, and moments of uncertainty. Through persistence, honesty, and hard work, he transformed obstacles into opportunities and achieved both personal and professional growth. His life story encourages new generations to embrace challenges, remain true to their values, and pursue dreams with unwavering determination. Stallone's influence extends beyond film, providing a roadmap for resilience, reinvention, and the pursuit of purpose. His life demonstrates that enduring success is built not on fleeting recognition, but on consistent effort, courage, and the willingness to rise after every fall, leaving a legacy that inspires countless others to fight for their own dreams and potential. Conclusion: the spirit of perseverance, Sylvester Stallone's story embodies the essence of resilience. From early challenges to global fame, he has demonstrated that persistence, courage, and authenticity define true success. His characters, Rocky Balboa and John Rambo, reflect the same values that guided his life, showing the power of determination in overcoming adversity. Stallone's journey teaches that setbacks are temporary, reinvention is possible, and personal growth comes from facing life head-on. Beyond the screen, his life serves as a beacon for anyone striving to achieve their dreams despite challenges. Stallone's enduring spirit reminds us that the fight for one's goals is ongoing, and that real victories are measured by perseverance, heart, and the courage to rise repeatedly, regardless of the obstacles in the path.